This week we're shooting arrows down my nostalgia rabbit hole with Bowmaster Prelude, a game developed by Lost Vectors and released in 2006. It's a castle defense game where you are a bowmaster shooting people's heads. Let's see how many heads we can shoot. I'm Demo Blah, and welcome to Flash Friday. One thing I can't help but notice is the amount of bows in the logo of Bowmaster is definitely not something that would pass today's graphics tests, I think. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of bows. But I don't know. It feels 2060, which is what we're about. Bowmaster Legacy, it's a game in development. There's a blog about it. You can check it out yourself, too. As always, links will be in the description down below. Okay, it looks like we have been auto-populated with the name Slayer, which I think is pretty fitting for what we're going to be doing today. We are a Bowmaster, and yes, let's get going.
It is a time of peril in an expanding world of technology and magic. An ominous force threatens to eradicate the peaceful civilizations of the world. Legions of darkness, hordes of evil, an infectious plague upon the land. All of this brought on by a cruel and ravenous force, the Trevgar. But there is hope. A noble lord of a humble kingdom proved to his populace that the Trevgar can be defeated. Armed with a legendary bow infused with magical powers, he held the never-ending invasion at bay. But the siege would inevitably consume the kingdom unless the peasants fight back. Inspired by their leader and vengeful for the loss of their loved ones, the peasants vow to master the craft of war. Training in the ways of their enemies, the country people forged steel, milled lumber, and carved stone. The Trevgar advanced, but now you shall take the fight to them.
Okay, so I am the Bowmaster right here, as you can see, Slayer. With my big old bow, I get to shoot them. These Trevgar. And yeah, for this first round, we don't get to have anyone to fight back with, but dang, we're gonna shoot some bows. I really love the aiming system where it lets you easily reference where you shot, and you can go really fast if you get into the hang of it, which I'm not. I do not have a mouse pad here in my closet, so shooting as fast as I did as a kid is not going to be real easy. Also, I cannot actually see from one side of my screen to the other very well with this cramped condition, so we are going to be doing a few test shots here and there to see where the heck they actually land. Ooh, we got a horsey boy, so let's just start shooting a few shots. Okay, it looks like you got passed. Okay, you got the big one. Horsey boy is still catching up though. We don't want that. Nah. Okay, easy. So these soldiers just are really coming up like a storm. One thing I'm excited to have is some soldiers of my own. As the little story video said, we're going to be able to get some peasants to fight back. But for now, it is just me, Mr. Bowmaster, all noble, and I don't know why the Bowmaster has to be noble, but maybe that's just how it be. One does not be a peasant and find legendary magic-infused bows, I guess. You gotta have some free time. But here I am, the man with the free time, finding the bows and shooting those bows at the people. Or at the Trevgar, which I don't believe are people, but they scream pretty well. Okay, I'm having a lot... There we go. I was like, I'm having a lot of trouble hitting that guy. Oh no, they got a trebuchet. That is a bad time, because it ain't a catapult, and you know what they say about trebuchets versus catapults. Yeah, they shoot. They shoot, and that's a bad time. Okay, we're slowly, we've gone from pretty safe to like, uh-oh. They're kind of close, but I'm sure we can make it through, as long as my aim doesn't suddenly just go down the pits like it was for a second there. Oh man, let's see if I can get the little... There we go. Oh, that was a satisfying headshot. And let's get the other... Oh, guy, you can't take that. That's mine. That's mine. Thank you. Could you get that back? Could you get that back? Okay, thank you. Yeah, accuracy points is not with me today. Oh boy. But here we are, we're going for it. A bit lower. Maybe too low. There it is. Okay, Goblin Archer. A little bit lower. A little bit. There it is. And let's double tap. Oh, okay. Well, we somehow managed to make it out of that hot mess. We do have a trebuchet still, but you know what they say about trebuchet? It's not their day, trebuchet. Unless you call it a trebucket, then it'll hit the bucket, 'cause I'm shooting it. That's me, Slayer, against the trebuchet. Slaying the heck out of this. As you notice, the trebuchet actually has a weak point. I think it's right in that little joint. So if I had better aim, I'd be hitting the heck out of that joint. There it is, 48, because it was the weak joint. Yeah, I don't know why the trebuchet screamed, but I'm into it. Okay, so that's our first win. We're got some great economy. No citizens died because I didn't throw them out into the battle, and my accuracy wasn't so hot, but that's a-okay. So we got to keep these enemies at bay, and I think the best way to do that is with some foot soldiers. So we'll just go for some walking troops before we get into the fun arrows. But we got fire arrows, bomb arrows, comet arrows, wave. We got horsey boys of our own, trebuchets of our own, piercing arrows, meteors, thunderbolts. It gets more and more magical, and we probably won't be able to touch the magic today, but we're touching the nostalgia, and that's just as good. So the troops, I think, are auto-deploying. As you can see, there's a bar down here by the 2 with the troops, and it slowly fills up when there's enough, like, I don't know, energy, money, population, whatever it is, to get the troops. And then, of course, my arrows also have that same refilling bar, but they refill so quickly, you kind of don't notice it. Because look, shooting super fast. No one even knows what's up. That's how fast I'm shooting. Okay, let's hit those guys before my guys clash them, because once they start clashing with my troops, it's going to be a lot harder to hit hits the right people. So we definitely want to get them before, because I can actually have friendly fire, which I thought as a kid was super unique. Like, you don't get friendly fire in like so many games. And I think people have become weak with their easy shooting. Yeah, there's always more excitement when you know that you can kill someone who you shouldn't kill, you know? Ooh, that got really close to someone's head. It looks like they've gotten through my first line. but they're going back because I have stolen their banner. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna start shooting at the castle because it's a little risky at this point, and I don't trust my aim well enough. Oh, I think I just shot my own guy. I don't trust my aim well enough to not hit my own people, you know? So, maybe I can do some crazy, like, super high shots like this. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to this. While the trebuchet is a little open, I'm gonna try to get a few shots on it, but okay, it looks like everything's open. We're just gonna start shooting willy-nilly again and see if I can make some of that progress back that I missed from being a terrible shot and having no accuracy. Okay, it looks like the answer to that is no, based off of all those whiffs. But here we are back again. It looks like they've made a lot of progress, or got a lot of people. So, we're going for that trebuchet still. It's doing some damage to me, and I'm not a big fan of that. Nice, 66. That is some great damage. 67. Lots of screaming happening, but I'm so focused on this trebuchet, I can't even tell what's happening, so we're just gonna pretend like nothing's happening. Oh, I have taken a glance towards the middle, and it looks like I'm getting wrecked. Okay, so we're shooting Big Boy here. And we're missing Big Boy. There we go. Big Boy's down. Little dude shot him in the crotch. He didn't stand a chance. They do have some pretty intense screams right there. I love the sound effects. Really sells you on the way Flash games were all like, you know, the basement kind of development vibe that was Flash. Oh, we're here! We are victorious, just like that. Not the most satisfying win, but we didn't die. And that is always a good time. Let's get some fancy arrows. Let's see, we have an ice arrow. Unit's movement speed is slowed down, or fire arrow. I remember using ice arrows all the time, or fire arrows all the time, so we'll go with that. Nothing like some early fire shots to the enemy castle, you know? But first you gotta hit the enemy castle. As you can see, my fire arrow on the bottom is taking a little bit more to recharge, but there it is. Okay, and then let's go for some of the little people down below. Oh, there we go. Crack some skulls. Oh yeah. Man, I forgot how satisfying this game is. And when you hit those headshots, or like when you are like, oh, I need to adjust just that little bit, and you do it. Oh, perfect. It's just so satisfying. Nice. Oh yeah, beautiful. There's a goblin archer a little bit further back. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, just a little low. There he is. And double tap. Finish that guy off. Oh, beautiful. And it looks like there's a few more coming. Okay, let's just start shooting like crazy. That's right. I am the Bowmaster. Pew pew pew. Okay. Nice. Making good progress. My soldiers seem to be at the enemy base, which is an indication that we have made some progress. So, yes. And as before, I'm shooting like a fiend. Making as many fire arrows, working that fire arrow economy, you know. It looks like they're about to wreck all my boys, but it's gonna be a hard battle to, you know, make up. Okay, shooting a little high. Oh, got him. Got the big boy. Someone's gonna have to go back. So, because they're a little bit shorter, it's missing all my shots. If I hit the guy with the banner, the other guys up front will fall back again. We're just gonna shoot this fire arrow willy-nilly. Maybe it'll do some damage. Okay. We're laying it all out there. Kind of giving up. But that doesn't mean we've given up. Just because we've given up on aiming, doesn't mean we can't hit some beautiful shots like that. Oh, beautiful. That was an incredible, exquisite, oh, yeah, look at that headshot. Gorgeous. Okay, this guy's really close. Yo. Oh crap, I think I hit my own guy. I can't see. Okay, I hit someone who's bad. Sure, that's enough. We'll just hope. Okay, it looked like one guy made it out. Two guys made it out. Oh no. Oh no, none of that. 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 Okay. Whew. Looks like one of my soldiers is coming back, so that's fine. We don't seem to be spawning any new soldiers, so I may have screwed up. At least at being a good bowman noble dude, you know? Okay, a little bit higher. There it is. And we got yet another trebuchet. But you know what works well against trebuchets? Fire. So fire in the hole. Oh, beautiful. Single shot. Wow. That's great. That was a nice victory. My citizenship is left to 6% because they got wrecked, but that's okay. I got some arrow boys to back them up, and now it's a full army. You know, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I am competent as a noble lord, throwing my citizenry into conflict. You know, against these. Telgra. I don't remember the names anymore. Okay, there's a lot of them. We don't have any chance of hitting my guys currently, but the moment they arc over that hill, it's gonna get real rough. So let's just get as many shots out as we can. You know, strike while the iron is hot or something. You know, it makes sense. You do it in life, you do it here. You shoot people in the head in life, you shoot people in the head here. Games mirror life. And we are all bowmasters in the end. Okay, so... Ooh! You didn't see that. You didn't see anything right there. Not at all. I did not accidentally shoot one of my own guys in the back of the head. Because that would be terrible. It really would be. It would be cruel, heartless, unusual. So I can't see what's happening behind that tree, so we're just gonna keep shooting at this here castle. Because if you can't hit a target, you might as well go for the target you can hit. That's what I say. So we are actually making a decent dent with the combination of the fire arrows and the other arrows. Did they just destroy all my boys? I think they did. Oh, that is not the answer. That is not the retaliation shot I was looking for. How about this one? Oh yeah. That was the retaliation shot. Okay. Well, oh crap! I got distracted. I got distracted and shot my own guy in the head. We're just gonna go back to castle shooting. It wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Let's pretend I didn't do nothing. Yeah, in the future, when you play this game, you'll get that synchronicity, or you get that timing figured out, where you can just swap between things. You're like, it's fire time, now it's ice time, air time, and then it's a good time all around. Just like skills after skills after skills. But as you can see, the grind is like, the pacing of this game is relatively slow, but the satisfaction is just so high. It doesn't even matter how slow the grind is. You know, it makes it all worth it. Okay, they're a little bit further. There you go. I might be able to hit the trebuchet if no one gets in the way, which of course they got in the way. Of course they got in the way. They always get in the way. That is what enemy armies do. Maybe a little bit lower. I can get over my head. Oh, that actually hit the trebuchet. If I match that. Oh, perfect. I think that trebuchet is dead. Yes. Okay. Looks like they wiped through my boys again. So let's just keep shooting at the hill. I really hope I didn't just hit my archer there, but we're just gonna say I couldn't see, cause I couldn't see. I'm blind. That is, everyone knows the best archers are the blind ones. Okay. My screen is kind of big, and when I played this as a youngin', I could see the whole screen, like where my arrows are going. But in this time, I kind of can't. So I'm just kind of looking to the left, and I'm hearing screams on the right, and I'm just hoping that they're the screams that I'm looking for, you know? Not the ideal play style, I think, but it'll work. I heard a stupid. Oh, victory. Well, I wasn't surprised at all. I knew I had that in the bag, of course, because, well, it's me. I'm the most capable of bowmasters, you know? Ooh, do we get a fancy unit, or do we get a cooler thing? Yeah, maybe it's time to wait for that bomb arrow, because that'll allow us to directly bomb the enemy base. We did manage to do a good dents that round. Almost like a third of its health just from the fire arrows and the normal arrows when I was, you know, shooting at the easier to shoot target. I mean, the strategically offensive target. Yeah, but we don't have to worry about these tricky air units quite yet, which is great. Okay, so yeah. Level 5, let's see what we can do. Get ourselves some good old points. So I really love how just a simple change in the landscape really changes how you have to play. Just adds a surprising amount of difficulty and like pace change of pace. Yeah, that's the word. Change of pace. Just purely from going, oh, that hill is now on this side. Oh, you're at the top of the hill. Great. Whole new game. Bottom of the hill. Great. Whole new game. There, the hills in the middle. Whole new game. Yeah. Really. It's such a simple, straightforward concept, but it really is carried super well just with the satisfaction of these headshots, the simple landscape changes, and the nice shooting system with the arrows is just the beautiful combination. It really is one of the games that I played as a kid and has actually held up during these replays over this year. unlike a certain other bowman game that didn't hold up at all and just really sucked. And there it is, the flying guy. I literally said he wasn't an issue, and here he is, being an issue. Okay. I can't even see him. How do I hit a guy I can't see? Don't know. There he is. Man down. Okay. I hope my archers deal with him, because it'd be really awkward if he just sits there on the ground and doesn't die. Oh, I think I accidentally hit that trebuchet. I mean, I totally meant to hit that trebuchet because it was harming me. As trebuchets do. I don't think we get any flying units, which I guess makes sense because we are not demons. But maybe in the other games, he adds flying units to the good guy's side. I'm not sure. I have actually not played any of the rest of the Bowmaster series, so while I spent so many hours as a kid playing Prelude, I actually have no idea how the rest of the series plays. Okay, we gotta start shooting down the hill a little bit. Oh, my guy made it out. Never mind. We're gonna keep targeting the enemy's castle, because that was doing us swell. It's nearly down to half health, so we're having a good time here, and they haven't touched our banner quite yet. I believe I'm a good enough bowmaster to, once they arc that hill, to do some quick shooting, you know, quick thinking. Shoot on my feet, as one might say. Get that fire arrow out. High efficiency plays here. It looks like we're out of population up top by our gold, which means we may not be able to, like, once we're all the queued up soldiers are gone, we're kind of up a creek without a paddle, as one may say. So hopefully we can do something before that happens. Okay, let's shoot at these big boys. They're big, they're boys, we don't want that. Okay, that's some great progress right there. Looks like somehow my perf is tanking a little bit. Must be shooting too hard. Oh! You didn't see that. It was behind the tree. The guy didn't die. He just took a nap behind the tree, as one does when you're hanging out by trees. Oh, the flying guy is getting mighty close. Oh, just underneath. Oh no. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, that was Flying Boy. Okay. We are chill. Okay, so they started cresting the hill. Time to do what I said I'd do. And that is shoot like a maniac in the direction that is down the hill. Okay, try not to hit my own guys. Oh, that was a great shot. Okay, I'm gonna go back to focus firing the enemy castle, because it is actually not doing so hot. So, my progress is really good. And I think I may be able to make enough progress if I really go at it. Yeah, these people on the hill, they're just a distraction from the main event, which is Sad Castle. Yeah, it looks like it's got a third left. We're making some great progress. We're just shooting at it willy-nilly. And our archers are doing a well enough job keeping the hill, since they have the hill as cover, where I can feel a little bit confident, I guess. Fire arrow. Maybe the high fidelity flames from the enemy castle is what tanked my performance a little bit, but I don't know. I am also recording, so it is what it is. Comes with the course. My computer setup is not the best, and I'm also still in a closet, so we're having a time. We are definitely having a time. Somehow, I just missed a bunch of castle shots on the biggest target, but we're really close. We're really close to that castle kill. So let's get one castle destroyed. See if we can beat out our archers. You know, they're going for the army kills, and we're going for the castle kills. Ooh, it's a tight battle, tight race. Who's gonna win? I want it to be me, because I am the Bowmaster. Oh, look at that sliver. It was so close. Well, that was the kind of one-sided ending that I think we should end on, where we feel like the Bowmaster and no one can tell us otherwise. So yeah, there's quite a few upgrades still to check out. Didn't get to any of the bomb ones or any of the fire waves. Heck, the meteor, like literally a powerful meteor. Whoo! Yeah, there's a lot of excitement to be had just in this game, and to think there's a series, and I haven't even played the series. Heck, there could be contents for hours, days even. So I hope you check it out. Links, as always, to all of the games I can think of. Well, this game in specific, Lost Vector's website will also be down in the description below. And then, of course, any sequels I'll put in the description down below. Lost Vector's is actually pretty active. Like, Bowmaster Legacy put something on the blog earlier this month. So that always gives me hope. Hopefully he's not going to be affected by the death of Flash that's coming up oh so soon. But yeah, like, so many upgrades, lots of stuff for you to check out. This is a slower paced game, but it is so satisfying when you're doing it well. So I still highly recommend it. I could spend hours playing this game just as I did as a kid. No problem there. As always, I hope life shoots up your alley. That didn't make any sense. We're gonna go back to the normal. As always, I hope life treats you swell. Toodles!